Hello everybody, I am Linkzilla, and welcome back to God of War. When we last left off, well, we started investigating, this dwarven stronghold, looking for materials for the dwarven armor. Sorry, I'm not good with remembering names, because sort of focused on the fact that I took an hour off for dinner. Well, here's a wooden bridge. They are making this too easy. I've finally got one with the harpoon. There's only 5 left, and there should only be 2 left in this entire valley. I have a feeling that the last one is going to be in Niflheim.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
Is it Ragen or Reagan? Ragen of Konungsgard. Much like Otter of Vithregard, Ragen has been conscribed as head sentry of Konungsgard. Though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings, he takes great pride in his task. Yep, Ragen is the dragon. He's a dwarf, but he turned into a dragon. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. Yeah, it's not in any ways his attempts to get free or do harm onto those who come near him, because he is now a deformed monster. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance of the dragon shrines. Ragen will attempt to use his breath on you. This is not meant as an attack, it is merely his own cheeky way of passing the time. Make sure you vacate the area immediately because it will kill you. Today on 1,000 Ways to Die. All rumors that Ragen's presence attracts the Dark Elves of Elfheim is pure fiction. Of Alfheim is pure fiction. King Motsognir will protect us from all beasts, as he has done time and time again. Yeah, I don't believe any of this. Yeah, so we've got Dark Elves coming. Is that so? Well, it'll give me a chance to test out a new technique. I find it so hilarious and also so dark that these people justify imprisoning this guy after transforming him into a dragon, and they basically justify all of his attempts to get free and lash out against them as his means of showing pride for what they have done with him, for showing gratitude even. Ragestone. They're really giving them out to me, aren't they? It's okay, Ragen. Dark Elves. Falcon! Oh yeah, this is the Rome ship one. Hey, would you mind? There's the third keystone. We could actually go in there.
Come here. Why did the dwarf thing want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Debate Gratica. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Self.
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Kratos, you yourself are a bit of a living legend. Also, I want to basically mention a few things to you. Pandora's Box, the Sisters of Fate. The Eyes of the Oracle. You know, I really wish I enjoyed these sections with the dragons more, but I feel like I can't really enjoy them with the dragons spitting up at us all the time. Like, seriously, dude, take a pause for the cause. You finally done? Because if you insist, we could pursue this fracas to its finest stupidity. Heads up!
Last one. Let's go free him.
Fine. It's not like I want to or anything, baka. Alright. You big lizard. You can do it. Focus. And that makes 3. Epic enchantment, Scale of the Mighty. Perk, chance, burst of health. Fire of Rage. Dragon's Tear. Well, we got the 3rd Dragon's Tear. Now what did we need to use them on? The point of it being, I guess I'm kind of disappointed that basically so far Kratos has only fought 1 dragon boss in this game. I know that basically we killed Baldur's dragon, but that counted more as a scripted event rather than an actual boss fight. And plus it really went down without much input from us, so I don't really count that. Anyway, I really hope that of the 3 dragons that we freed, we're not going to basically have to run into them and fight them at some point, especially not in Ragnarok, because you would think that freeing a dragon, that basically they would have a whole lot more gratitude. Anyway, I found this little birdie here. 47 out of 51. There's only one left here. Anyway, now that we've gotten all the stones, we can go inside the keep. Although I think that we only needed one to unlock the front door. Come on, boy. This way. Although it's good that we do everything outside first. It's just so weird. Basically, like, Kratos doing all this and setting large and powerful creatures like the dragons free. Could I have opened this from the other side? Instead of trying to kill them, you know? So now there are 3 dragons that are on the loose out there. I wonder if that's going to cause a problem. I mean, those dragons did used to be dwarves. Wonder where they go. It's not like there's anybody who's actually living here anymore.
Looks like it needs 3 entry stones.
Ah, so that's one.
Still won't open?
Realm Tear. You ever feel a crushing, pounding feeling in your head?
Another one down.
Trust in your old papa, boy. You just hold him, boy. Come here.
The enemies are strong.
Not really.
Still guard up.
If anything, you should be telling the boy that he did a good job. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. Man, can you imagine that pairing of Kratos basically had to basically take care of Patrick for a while? Starfish. There was a sarcophagus here, right? Or is that just the path? Yeah, that's the path that we had to take to find the other lodestone. Or keystone, whatever. Right, one more. Insert tab A into slot B.
We're in.
I didn't even know that I needed all 3.
Okay. Here we go.
Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess?
It is
Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
a lord robe. He's hoping that the throne room is in better shape. The seat of the dwarf king.
Another one here.
That's Surtur, isn't it?
Starkadder.
Skoktor.
Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4
Probably.
bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
It's what he does. Man, Thor really is an attack dog. 9 out of 11. Starkadar, a giant with 8 arms swinging 4 swords until Thor chopped him up. Why did the gods gang up on him? I hear you. I see you. It's a very nice hiding place, my pretty, but you can't hide from me. That's all 5. And now, there's only 3 left in the entire game. But where could they be? One of them has got to be in Niflheim. Could the final 2 be in Midgard summary? 39 out of 43? That means I have 4 more to find. I mean, my math isn't off, right? I mean, 2 more would be 50. 1 more after that would be 51. That's 3, but 49, 43 minus 39, that's 4. How could there be more than... There's a Soul Devourer up ahead? And since when does the map basically mark fights? Mark of the Element. Increases rate of permafrost or isolation gain by 7%. So it doesn't increase the element itself, but how quickly you gain it. I'm gonna sleep on that. Every man who has rotted here over the centuries has looked up to the light and imagined climbing to freedom. So easy. So simple. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. That is awesome.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams.
People in pain?
Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
So it is the same dwarf. I could just basically go back in the lore to confirm, but the kid can hear the cries of pain of all the people that were stuck here.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like
Ah!
Hellwalker.
Vorgus Sildor, the Traveler has come.
Where did he go now?
Get over here! I'm not afraid of you anymore. That's a pretty little bauble.
That was a lot of Hellwalkers.
They weren't any match for us.
Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Blood. This is fresh. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be here. Deadly Grips of Vitality. Rare Blade Pommel. Grant a health burst on any successful kill. It's very low, but that does sound useful. And I even like the ram's head. It's kind of like a reminder of Ares. Still, I'm not going to give up my Valkyrie equipment. Okay, this blood isn't so...
I see something down there.
This is the throne room. You hear something? Behind the throne? How the heck did its scale end up here?
There's a passage behind this
Then
throne.
you know what to do.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret
I
passage.
know, right? Every king has something that they need to hide, or they need to have a means of making a quick exit. The Mad King himself.
Mordsignir.
There's something behind you, boy. Find anything? Ultimate Sacrifice, Screams of the Innocent, Dragon's Fury. Mordsignir. The Dwarf King, one of the sons of Ivaldi. He ruled over humans both in Veithregard and Koninsgard. He was a good king at first, but then he started having dreams about his people dying. For some reason he thought forcing them to hunt deadly beasts was the way to save them. He captured 3 dragons to harvest their fury, killed innocent people to harvest their screams, and was then killed by those very same people when they returned as Hellwalkers. That created the ultimate sacrifice. We can use these 3 ingredients to create some kind of legendary armor. Oh. So, he was driven mad trying to find the 3rd ingredient, the ultimate sacrifice. It turns out he was the 3rd ingredient. Boy.
Boy.
Huh.
What's it
Neat.
say? Treasure? New scroll? A king's last words. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent as the life flows out of me. The gods came to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's actions in Niflheim. My people, they who entrusted me to keep them safe, every damned night visions of them mangled by all manner of beast. Only I could protect them, and only through building the Drevaktakir. I captured every deadly beast I could find and set to building myth. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, dragon's fury and screams of the innocent. Though many were sacrificed, capturing the dragons and the innocent screams were far worse than I ever imagined. All of it was for the greater good. On the third ingredient, my dreams were vague. Ultimate sacrifice is all they would say. I hoped that forfeiting my mortality during this damned search would be enough. Now I see it was my own sacrifice that was required. Like my father before me, I've been such a fool. Motsognir, son of Ivaldi. So, this guy wasn't just collecting strange and powerful beasts just for vanity or just to keep his pets. He was doing it because he was obsessed with making this armor that he thought would keep his people safe. And even still, that armor would have been... Oh, it's just a plant. I was wondering, what the heck was that? Some kind of glowing moss? Some kind of heart? Boy, this is the closest that we've gotten to Jormungandr since we first came to this lake.
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the three mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're
Right.
resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
He's got you there, boy. Come this way. There's a legendary chest over there, and I don't want to miss it. Heavy runic attack, Prometheus Flame! A deadly slam attack that creates a small tear under up to 4 enemies before summoning a large pillar of flame. That looks familiar. Except, you used to Hades' arms coming out. Let's play with it. Well, let's go. I think we spent enough time in this accursed land. Although, there are still 2 things left undiscovered. I have a feeling that one of them is that Soul Eater. I marked it on the map because I figured that we would have come across it in the castle, but we didn't. Is this the back door? Boy, Scout the area first. Don't just go walking off willy-nilly. Make sure that there are no enemies up ahead. One more. Still, probably not going to be anything all that impressive in there. Oh no. Am I going to have to use the wind traps to activate the deactivate the seals? Oh well, at least they're getting creative. No. No, it looks like I need the wind traps to activate the seals to begin with. Oh, it's a gong. And I have a feeling that the other one is on the other side of that. Boy, this ain't gonna be easy. Unless, if I can time it just right. Nope. Yes. Wish me luck, boy. I'm the bell ringer. I'm gonna ring your gong, Kong. Symbol of heart.
I wonder what this place looked like in
Cleaner.
better times.
Conan's Guard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble, like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Don't you know a thing or two about blind ambition, Kratos? When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world. I basically didn't think that Kratos would feel all that bad about what happened to Greece. But I really do think that he's realized a long time ago, and all this time, that Sparta no longer exists. And it no longer exists because of him. In his prime, he basically devoted his life to ensuring that the glory of Sparta will be known throughout the world. And now, Sparta is just a memory. Boy, Realm Tear. You ready? This could be one of our last ones.
Need a healing stone?
Get help!
What the hell?
Pure essence of realms. Yes. And realm dust. 17. Just one more. Maybe we'll find it in Niflheim. Yep, that's all 9 realm tears for Midgard. Oh, it's a drag, I know, but there's only one place to go. We could just go to Sidri, that's basically like back there at the entrance, but I don't want to do that. I want to basically... Wait a second. Is that in Konunsgard? Yeah, it is. Realm Tear. Favors completed. I mean, Avaldi basically said that he made Soul Eaters specifically for the Dwarf King. I just don't get how we didn't come across this guy already. Sorry, boy, but we can't leave this place yet. We gotta find that Soul Eater, and we gotta put an end to it. Yeah, because souls, that's a very hefty diet. It's very rich. I mean, basically eating souls is a lot like eating eggs Benedict every single morning for breakfast. It's not right. Maybe I just missed it. I mean, maybe it was in its dormant state and just looking like a pile of rocks. Yep. No, wait. No, that clearly was not there before. So where'd it come from? Did it just come all the way out here just to take a nap? Get ready, boy. I saw a guy do this at a toothpaste ad once. Wait a second. There's something that I should have done back when I was in Muspelheim. Although I could use the I could use the Wrath of the Frost Ancient. That's pretty powerful. I missed because I threw it too early. Can't. Yeah. No, that was lore accurate. Or at least getting close to it. That was difficult. Satyr Sigil of Runic Power. Doesn't seem like a runic power-up. Increases resistance to poison. Probably would have used that a long time ago, but, well, that was a long time ago. Let's see. Do I just keep going until I hit the shortcut? Because there's got to be a shortcut back. Well, I'd say that's about all the damage that we can do around here, eh, kid? And pretty sure that first favor that we did was for the dragon. So, let's get out of here. Let's get back to our two favorite annoying brothers. Though I wonder if Kratos basically does find them annoying because he dislikes dwarves, or if he finds the fact that they have a good relationship now to be annoying because he basically lost his brother Deimos. Yeah, I'm saying it. I think Kratos is jealous. You know, I'm surprised that we're not seeing you two guys together.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
Yep, you guys have to do it together.
I'm feeling creative today.
In Valdi's Cuirass of Ancient Mist. Looks like we need more materials. We need Niflheim alloy for this. Perfect Asgardian steel. A charm of infinite storms. Wait, if this requires a dragon's tier, then, well, I've only got 2, but I've freed 3 dragons. How am I supposed to... I could buy enchantments from you now? Ooh, I can get enchanted dust from selling these things. Sorry, Sidri, but we're here to buy. We're here to sell.
Well, if you don't need it, don't buy it, I always say.
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Maybe you should make him take a bath. See ya. We'll see you back at the temple. Those dwarves. Dwarves! Found them on the front porch. Don't just stand there, search them! Every crack, every crevice, and... How did we not get these? Man, oh man, I really wish that I could find enough more silver in my lifetime that I would ever need to know what to do with. What do you think? Think we should take the quick way back, or should we... Well... Yeah, we might get a story.
Thank you, by the way.
For what?
For saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
I can imagine that it's not easy having Kratos for a dad, but I can also see that there are definitely going to be perks to it. One of the things that basically I realized when I was growing up is that, well, your parents aren't the action heroes that you watch in movies. Effectively speaking, I was watching a movie one day where a boy gets kidnapped and his father basically chases after the kidnapper's car to rescue him. And he tries to jump across a bridge as it's rising in order to continue the pursuit. And I basically realized that if this were real life, he probably would have died right here. Probably would have missed the jump and fell to his death. And I basically had a sobering thought that I realized that my dad couldn't actually do that. If that were me that got grabbed, I'd be as good as gone. It kind of made me a little bit sad. Not that I'm basically trying to cast shade on my dad or anything. It's just the point where I realized the limitations of human beings in real life. And let's face it, my dad's no athlete. But with a dad like Kratos, the kid was literally kidnapped by a god and taken onto the back of a flying dragon, and Kratos literally jumped off of a mountain to pursue him, beat the crap out of the guy, and then stabbed the dragon in the wing. Let's get a good look at it, shall we? Is that Jormungandr breathing? So, seriously, Yormi, are you gonna eat that? Because if not, I call dibs.
I see something
Up
there.
where? I see that it dropped something. No? No, it didn't drop anything. This... It can't be. Can it? No, it's not it. It's a... Maybe it did drop this. The dragon's tear. The missing dragon's tear. What do you see, kid? The bridle? The gem? Dun 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 dun. It makes perfect sense. Seriously, kid, what did you see? You said you saw something. There's something up there, but the only thing that I found was what was buried. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the only thing valuable here is that dragon's tear, and so I just find it so ironic that when I was asking, wait, I thought I was supposed to have 3 dragon's tears by now. I've freed all 3 dragons, so where's the missing dragon's tear? Well, ask and ye shall receive. Still don't like the fact that the kid said, look what's up there, when it was clearly something that was buried down below. Yeah, this will probably be the faster way. Remember when I got stuck fighting wolvers here? Good times. Good times. And here we go. The only problem is that now we've got little to nothing to do. except for going to Niflheim.
There it is again. I swear it looks like the Jotunheim Tower. But only for a second.
How are you looking when you're facing me? This is the door. The door in Tyr's temple. The key. Well, we know where to go. The thing about it is that I've known for a while about the armors that Brock and Sindri can now create for us now that we've finished off their favor quest. But what I'm just kind of worried about is that, well, I really want to finish the Valkyrie set. And I really think I kind of want to stick with it after all the investment that I've put in it. Even though I think that their armor might actually be one of the best in the game. But who knows? Maybe their armor is good, but it's not as good as the Valkyrie set. Holders.
You boys look right beaming. Well, the squirt does. Can't see squat behind that frizzle fuzz you call a beard.
They found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
Nanya.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We get our ways.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to live at the Nanya Business Center. A heavy runic attack, fire of ashes, like oil and water. A slam attack that sends out a fiery wave. Fire of Ares. 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 Ares!
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just because he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Well, the favor has been completed, so let me see here. Yep, favor has been completed.
Let's get you squared away then.
But it doesn't look like that I can even craft these unless I go to Niflheim first. And honestly, they kind of look like a bit of a downgrade. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only one that'll actually upgrade is... Holy shit, it's even a downgrade for the chest plate.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
I don't need Niflheim materials. So... Well, this episode's been... just hit the 1 hour mark. So... We're gonna have to cut it here. thank you guys so much for watching this video. I honestly think that I'm going to head back to Muspelheim and do a little bit, try those impossible challenges on my own for a bit, let you guys know if I actually can get past them. So, you want to keep up to date with more God of War coming at you in the future, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I'm not going to lie, guys, I actually think we're getting pretty close to the end, which is kind of disappointing because I kind of don't want it to be over as of yet. I really kind of want the game to keep on going because I want to do more stuff. I want to see what I can do. Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. Where can I find the other fragments for this thing? Heh, imagine if I could adorn this thing with about 6 gems. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You want to keep up to date with more God of War coming at you in the future, smash the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later.